first and 10, it's Hall. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way. On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to get this inside.
Momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And a hard-working run here as he's
a lineman still. To this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On second down, a run with Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here's third and a few inches. They'll run with Hall. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They'll run with Hall. And this one will wind up with him loose. They'll go again with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold on third and goal. Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Israel. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot. Second and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will be a gain of 5.
Long. They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Jackson will throw again. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll go down, but not before.
He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And got his man complete. And that'll be taken in by Andrews. Drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
They both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will. Tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block the linebacker. That's what
they'll go for it. It's Hall, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the
code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh yeah, your side of the field. This stage. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he's going to be taken down with the foot. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back to the ground with Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's Hall again. And he'll go down here on second down. Here's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And the Jet. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds in. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. But looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to step out of bounds.
And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there as time expires in the first half for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out. Jackson now. This will be caught at the 2. They'll run with Mitchell, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on.
The give now to Abanikanda. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 30 base. On third down, here's Hall. And he's got the first down. Indeed, he delivered the tough yards. Hall again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
There. Smell where the first down sticks are and get there.
On the counter, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no,
the ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's
time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He's correct.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from? Or you just
body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Yeah, the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Mitchell, touchdown, Baltimore. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in.
And the momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. It's incomplete.
It's look out of this league, so you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
Hey, I appreciate you, LeBron.
Perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language.